Alright, let's do this. We have 2 games left. Oh, I got so tired. 16 points, 6 for 14 shooting.
Next trail by 9. We've got Demon. He's out there with Traore. And it's Duren in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Demon. Just 5 to shoot. Duren, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
This is my worst finals
really
ever.
Lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's Traore. Yep, that one goes in there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Walker. Back to MP. Here's Dort. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 5. Nets passing it around. Here's Mobo. Here's Traore. 5 on the clock. Reload. And the 3 off target.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
Doncic passes to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the first one drops.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, doesn't count.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Traore gets the bucket. Traore's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Demon. Guarded by Doncic. They get it back. Mobo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mobo's got his first basket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clock keeps going. 2 minutes into the second half now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a smart move by MP with the shot fake. Once he had the defender in the air, the rest was easy.
Miller's checked in for Brooklyn. Powell comes in for Demon. And the Warriors also making a change. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dort. Here's Traore. He has 6. Pass to Miller. Here's Traore. Shoots over Towns. Traore can't hit.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Walker the pass to MP. .135 left in the third quarter of the game. And
4
here we
turnovers.
go. Brooklyn fast break. Pass to Powell. And here is Duren. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Walker looking for an opening. Now, here's Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Galobe, guarded by Doncic. Here's Traore. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duren focused and flushing it home.
Doncic kicks to MP. And Kuzma has it in the corner. MP way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Bucket is good. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line,
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Lou Dort out there with MP. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Miller.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Miller. Screen by Claxton. Flexen coming off an assist from Miller.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, MP. They're outside. Now MP for 3. Claxton with the rebound.
Terrible shot.
And here's Hawkins to take the lead. That one misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That does not go.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Miller. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Launches it. Doesn't get that one. Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Doncic there for the rebound. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. On the wing, Walker. Here's MP. From another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
Man, he's got such a great touch.
I forgot I had that.
Around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that one misses.
Yeah, he really stepped up in the clutch. It is great to see Duren asserting himself.
Another foul.
That's good from Duren.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
No way.
Here's Mobo, guarded by Walker. Here's Traore. He takes it in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that. Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
A target from outside. Doncic against Duren. MP nails the jumper.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Duren with the screen on Doncic. Here he goes. Let's lose a 3. That one is off. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Outside, Walker. Foul MP. It's stolen by
No way.
Crane from outside.
Wow.
This is why they will go in often. He's going to take and make shots.
And so Steve Kerr
just
calls
cost us
for the
the game.
timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone.
Cost us the game. Look at this shit. I just cost us the game. 10 seconds. Should just held it and called a screen.
On the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. And it has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
MP, the long shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This was a crucial.
Wow.
last year he told me to drop his name with that trainer. You can't even imagine what he could be upset with. I mean, I was running and trying to stay steps ahead of him, so I might not have heard it perfectly, but I think he was saying something about a...
Fucking teary right now.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Nets. The NBA postseason.
Everyone is watching as this thrilling NBA Final Series comes to a Game 5. It's locked up. You take a look at Brooklyn, facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. I mean, when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Toure. He's out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. For 3, fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside, pass to Doncic. Back to MP, shot from the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Releases from 15. Warriors with the rebound. Dort finds MP. On the wing, MP. 4-3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Toure. Pass to Mobo. Here's Duren. Defended by Kuzma. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Duren. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Toure gets the bucket. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Santos has checked in for the Warriors. And the Nets also making a change. Demon, he's checked in for Mobo. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 8.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Pass to Toure. Now here's Miller from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot's good by Towns.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Now Duren. Pass to Toure. Duren with a screen on Kuzma. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Doncic passes to Towns. Misses the baby hook.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Towns burying his second of 3 attempts.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors make some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Forrest is subbed in for Doncic. Pass to Toure. Here's Claxton. Here's Dimon. Still without a bucket. Just 3 to shoot. Stolen by Carter. Here they come with numbers in transition. Takes the 3. Santos, good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Traore, covered by MP. Claxton can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 3. Carter, the pass to MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Dimon. Now Claxton. Here's Miller. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
From behind the arc, connects from downtown. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Every time I come out, we're down.
Pass to Santos. And here's Carter. Dort outside. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Brooklyn leading by 4. And so in the game for the Nets, Toure out there with Dimon. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bobo in at the powered forward position. Here's Dimon. 5 on the clock. Claxton a screen on Dort. Here's Dimon. Good work defensively by Dort. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets was just insanity. He ended up with 37 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Brooklyn has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Down low. Pass to Toure. Takes a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 5. Towns passes to MP. It's Walker on the wing. Now Towns. Kicks it out to MP. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become. You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Carter, the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by Claxton.
Fuck that up.
To the paint. Here's Dimon. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Doncic is checked in for Towns. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Walker. Dort outside. Now MP fires the three. Oh, a silky three from MP.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Traore. He's got 7. There's the drive. Stolen by Carter. MP outside.
No, no one's around.
To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more in the line.
Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand.
Towns, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Walker. Miller's checked in for Brooklyn. Inside, here's MP. Work in the interior, MP.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside, the 3 ball. Nails it from 3.
Oh,
Miller's got 13 points now in the quarter.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
MP outside, the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Brooklyn. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Looking at how the Nets... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to...
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They lead by 1. We've got Kyle Kuzma. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Traore. The Warriors pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. MP outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brooklyn has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Traore gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Miller outside. Duren with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And
I just dunked on Vegas, bro. Time out shot.
Duren.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. To the inside. Dort. Here's Towns. Towns doing some work on the interior.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Traore, covered by MP. Duren with a screen on Doncic. Lets it fly. Second chance effort. And Duren lays it in. Duren's got 6 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Back to MP. Duren with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Miller. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps creating these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. From deep, MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Miller. The putback. And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors leading. To the middle. Luka with a good look inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
Maybe let that happen, Cat.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Traore. Oh, and Towns with the block.
That was me.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Doncic, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Santos has checked in. Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:22 left in the third quarter. They double him with MP. Here he goes. Traore. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the dunk by Duren.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Back to MP. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Traore. Over MP.
MP
with the block.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Traore. From downtown, buries it from 3. Traore's got 12.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Demon. He's out there with Toure. Powell is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man spot. That's trail by 10. Puts it up from 12. Toure can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Powell outside. Clock at 6. For 3, Demon. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 42 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And there's a pick. Pass to Toure. Shot to stop the run. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 15. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Towns, he's checked in for Carter. Kuzma comes in for Walker. And Doncic has subbed in for Santos. The first one falls.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Miller on the wing. Duren finds Miller.
Oh,
yes! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's MP. Releases. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Outside Miller. Now Duren. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Towns.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
MP, good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Miller. Yes, sir, with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP looking around. Here's Towns. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Mobo. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Toure. Tries again. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
And this has been an amazing showing under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals. This is a huge win for the Warriors.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this win will put them just one more victory away from that coveted championship. And the 3-2 lead gives them 2 chances to do it.
Rolling off a win like this, they might not have too much trouble getting this thing sewn up in Game 6. But then again, this is the finals. Expect the unexpected.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Right wing, Toure for 3. Towns with a rebound. Pass to MP, fires from deep. Duran with a rebound. Here's Toure. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's MP. From deep three-point land. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of him.
And 21 for 25 field goals.
Carried away. I'm bigger than that guy.
And more importantly, at the end of practice, when their game time.
They were out early shooting today.
Good.
How early?
Let's see how serious the issue is.
Didn't they just get here?
It started right when they arrived. There's a good lab spill.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot.
Radio it in.
Hey, you should get tunnel staff with a 12-ounce cup and an average tunnel. Not at all.
You know what?
Not what?
Probably is
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. Like take care. Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones.
Good work, team.
Not my scene. I like being able to cheer. You can cheer. What am I thinking of? I don't know. Like, yeah, I really like Miami. Oh my goodness, you guys are so ridiculous. I take pride in helping people factor that in. Oh, say it.
I'm about to torch these niggas, bro.
Hey, Nets fans, we're doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 25,000 fans will get their very own Nets hoodie. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Players engaging in any such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6. of the NBA. Take a look at the Warriors. Here they are. They stand just one win away from an NBA title. But their opponents and these fans have something to say about that.
Yeah, let's not fit them for rings just yet. This is a tough environment to play in. It's going to take every bit of focus and effort they have if they want to win.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. Now, Golden State's starting five. You've got Walker, MP out there with Doncic. Then there's Towns, and it's Kuzma in at the four-man position. Just 3 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And Joe Miller will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. And yes, it's good.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That bucket in no time at all.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Sorey. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
A step-back shot here. Walker with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Here's Traore, covered by MP. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Kuzma finds MP. Back to Kuzma. A rebound by the Nets.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's the lob to Duren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. And the basket by MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Mobo. To the inside. Jacks up a 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Now, MP. He's got 6, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Warriors leading by 7 to the middle. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Traore takes the 12-footer and hits. Traore's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Garlob, guarded by Walker. Pass to Traore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He hits both from the stripe. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Mobo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. In the corner, it's Duren. 6 to shoot. And here's Miller outside. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
MP passes to Kuzma, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Miller, no up. Warriors leading by 9. MP inside. He's against Miller. And the basket by MP.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
To the left side wing. Galobe. And it's good off the back rim and in.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Kuzma outside. And here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 11.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
A baseline J. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pope is checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Miller. Then for the Warriors, Carter, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Dort in for Jabari Walker. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Pass to Doncic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Driving to the basket. Demon, that's good. Demon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And offensively right now, each team is getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Traore, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Traore. Duren a screen. Galobe, and it's off from three-point range. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Golden State. 6-point lead. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And got out to a solid lead in that one. And then when it was needed, they made sure they weren't going to give that one away down the stretch.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Demon. Here's Traore. Duren with the screen on Carter. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Back to MP. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Duren slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. 1:51 left to play here in the first. MP passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Nets trail by 12. And so Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fourth, MP.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Traore. 10 points for him. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
MP right side. From deep. A rebound by the Nets. Miller up on top. He has 5. Here's Demon. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
MP dishes.
What a powerful finish from Wendell Carter Jr. Man, he's off his feet in a hurry.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Drives to the hoop. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Powell's checked in. MP's shot is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That's to Demon. Powell outside. Traore, that one is good again. He's 6 away from the floor with the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Offensive rebound, and then Carter with the jam.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
And it's Miller in the corner. Shoots over Towns. Miller, no luck.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Nicholas Claxton at the line. 1 shot.
And Claxton, no good on that one.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Pass to Claxton. Dort against Miller. Back to Claxton. Nets passing it around. And it's Demon missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Dort, and a deep 3 from